You know Instagram is where it's at, right? What's up, socials? Happy Social Thursday. In recent Savvy Sexy Social news, we launched an Instagram account. That's right, I was on Instagram before, but with my personal brand, Schmittastic, and up until this point, I didn't think Savvy Sexy Social really needed its own Instagram account. And then I changed my mind because Instagram is awesome. Even though I did not plan to have a presence here on Instagram for Savvy Sexy Social in the past, I still reserved my username because I did not want someone else to take it. So something to note, if you're not sure about a social network, but everybody's talking about it, go over there, reserve your handle, and that's it. Leave it alone, don't fill out the bio, don't do anything with it until it's time. Today we're gonna go over 3 things you need to keep in mind when you are launching a brand new Instagram account. It's not as simple as just publishing a photo, I can promise you that. The first most important thing you should do before you launch an Instagram account is to plan your content. I know, sounds crazy. When you start to set up what the vibe of the account should be, what the purpose of the account should be, it's easy for you to start coming up with those first images that you're going to post, which is going to be important later on. Really define what the purpose of the network is so that you can understand what the proper call to action is always going to be. This is very important on Instagram because you only get one link in the whole freaking thing and it's in your bio. What are the calls to action going to be? Is it just to engage the audience? Is it to give props to your audience? Is it to share behind the scenes? Whatever it is, define that purpose and prepare to create those images that are going to be up for your launch. Second most important step is your bio. This is critical because when people land on your Instagram account, that bio needs to grab their attention and make somebody want to hit the follow button. Don't just be like everybody else and type up some random copy and then add the link to your homepage in the link section. Use the bio for emojis, different capital letters, lowercase letters, spaces. Do whatever you can to make the bio look a little bit different than everybody else's. And then in the link section, choose a landing page for your Instagram followers to go to. You should always have a custom link here so you can actually see if people are moving from this social network to your website or to whatever that call to action is. On the Savvy Sexy Social Instagram account, for instance, savvysexysocial.com/periscope friends is the link. And that redirects to a page that's specific to who these people are and what I want them to do. So you've got your strategy and you've got your bio, and the number 3 most important thing you should do before launching an Instagram account is doing a mock-up of what this Instagram account is going to look like at launch. The reason for this is because I want you to have 9 photos at minimum to post when the page goes live. I use canva.com to post an image of what a blank Instagram account looks like and move different pictures around that I'm designing for the Instagram account on there to see what it's going to look like when it launches. This will help you convey your brand, your vibe, your purpose for the page so that when you tell the whole world that you just joined Instagram for your brand, they'll know exactly why they'd want to follow it. The reason for those 9 photos is very important. If you're only posting 1 photo when you launch an Instagram account and then you go to that Instagram account, 1 photo is not going to look that cool on what is designed as a grid of photos. And that grid is usually a minimum of 9. So I highly suggest that when it's time to say, hey, we just joined Instagram, there are 9 photos ready to go. This might mean that you're publishing all 9 in the middle of the night so you're not interrupting the daily Instagram scroll, or you're just gonna roll them out one after another, maybe every hour or half hour or every 15 minutes. The only person that's allowed to post 9 photos in a row is Nicki Minaj, so don't go breaking that rule. But it is very important that when you launch that all of those spaces are filled. It is just not fun to look at an Instagram account that has less than 9 photos on it. Like,
really? This is your launch? This was the big plan?
So have your strategy, fill out a killer, attention-grabbing bio with a custom link, and design a mock-up of what you want your Instagram account to look like at launch so that you have your images pre-planned and ready to go to upload when it's time. Check out the new Instagram account for Savvy Sexy Social by going to instagram.com/savvysexysocial. That's all for today, socials. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always, and I'll see you next week.